you said you're not in love with me anymore. And there was something that we knew to be true. And it's that we are together forever. And you say that, what is it that you say about marriage? Like about divorce?
I pretend that it's illegal and I don't want to go to jail.
So you thought it was illegal. I believed in marriage. So I knew I had two choices. I'm either going to live miserably for the rest of my life with you, out of love with me, or I am going to get you to fall back in love with me. And I remember grabbing a little card we had from Caminos, those retreats that we worked. And I put, what can I do to make you happy? And I put in your wallet. And that was like my way of like signing the contract, the agreement that I am going to commit to doing this work with and for you. And the next day I was like, okay, what can I do today to make him happy? Oh, I'll pick up the house. You know, when you have little kids, picking up the house is like brushing your teeth while eating Oreos. It's just, it's going to go back to a messiness. So I would wait for you to be almost home. There was no Life 360 back then. So I would call you, you're on your way, and I would pick it up. I know you like to come home to like a clean house. And I would cook your favorite food. And every day I was like, what can I do to make him happy? What can I do to make him happy? And then, I don't know, something happened. What happened? I don't know. Did it work?
It worked, obviously. Here we are. Here we are happy. I remember, you know that my memory at times isn't the best, but for some things it's really good. And I remember that little paper in my wallet. I remember seeing it in my office and feeling really good about it because it meant that you were willing to work at this. And I knew that I was willing to work at it as well, right? Because yes, to me, divorce is illegal and I don't want to go to jail. So if I'm going to stay married, I also want to be happily married. I'm a happy guy. I like to be a happy guy. So the fact that you left that note in my wallet that I remember so well, and I remember it because of the joy that it brought to me and the relief more than anything, because it was a tough time. It was tough, man. Having kids is just tough. It's tough.
They are born from passion and then they're passion killers.
Yes.
Does anybody resonate?
Yes. So it was tough. And they don't come with manuals, and there's no manual for the marriage. It's not only that there's no manuals on how to raise them, there's no manual on, all right, how do we keep this going while raising this creature or creatures?
So it was a process, and it was a season, and we had ups and downs, and we had moments where we were enjoying each other and it worked out, and then, but it was a season, right? Like where we didn't get out of the season for a few years. I remember, and I remember one day, like I feel like this was the moment that defined the ending to the season. We had a really big one, and I lost it, and I was screaming in the street. Like I was psycho with my kids, but I wasn't psycho with you, like in front of people, right? Was I? Kind of, sort of? No, okay. But I was psycho this day. And I was screaming outside. And I remember seeing a neighbor. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I wanted to like just go under the earth. And we were on our way to a friend's birthday in the Gables. And we went there. You went in your car. I went in my car. I was like, I was so upset with you. And when we were in the dinner, you texted me across the table and you're like, can you go outside? And we went outside and you said, can we hug it out? And at that point, it was like, we can't agree on some things. We couldn't come to terms. We couldn't see eye to eye. And it was almost like permission to, okay, then don't. Don't agree. Don't see eye to eye. Agree to disagree. Let's just hug it out. Let's let love triumph over disagreement and differences. And that marked me, because sometimes you don't get to talk it through because you're not going to get anywhere, or at least you're not going to get to where you want to get to. So just love. Let love triumph. So we're in a really good season. after this, and I feel like it's been like that ever since. And then 2013, Fofi goes to heaven unexpectedly. We had 3 children at the time: Chichi, Fofi, Gordy, and this is a story I share in my first episode. So if you want to go back to that, you're welcome to. But that marked us, and most marriages don't make it. They don't, and I can see why.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why. Like it's all, suffering is all consuming. So it's hard to think of someone else, and marriage is about seeking to make the other person happy and elevate them.